Dr. Hillman, how can someone prepare for this time?
I love that question. So the important thing is that, back to your question about fate before, it is not that, we're not fated. We are not puppets on strings and the planets move around and therefore, things happen to us and at willy-nilly of some kind of a superpower that's controlling us. That's really not what astrology says at all. The idea is that we are co-creating the universe. And so, it matters what we believe. It matters what we think because we're putting that energy out there. We are the energy of the universe. So if people start to believe and start to act as though they actually have responsibility for what is coming, then their reality that they are creating in their minds actually becomes reality outside. It's not that there's some kind of a reality and we're that's some kind of a play set and we're figures that are being moved around in it. That's not how it works. We are that reality. We are consciousness. And so when we make shifts and changes in ourselves, when we bring light into our own consciousness by getting clarity, by thinking things through, by lifting ourselves out of the muck of just doing and actually having conversations with people, actually exchanging ideas, being interested in ideas, being interested in science, being interested in where do ideas come from and what is new about this life of mine, and questioning and asking and thinking. When we do those things that are all air activities, we are aligning ourselves with the possibilities of the moment. That is a gift that we all have and we all can do. Or we can say, I'm not going to do that, stick my head in the sand, so to speak. And if we do that, we are not shifting with the times that are shifting. So it really is about free will and choice that we have to align ourselves with the future. Everyone has a responsibility to do that. Everyone can do that, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're doing. And that's how you prepare yourself, is you go with the flow. It's sort of like the river is flowing. The river of time is flowing. And you could choose to swim upstream, or you can choose to, not be in the river, but the river of time is moving on. And if you want to sort of be with it, if you want to be woke, as they say, then the way to be woke is to be in the river and to flow with where it's going, where the natural order of things is flowing at this time, which is definitely more hopeful than it was a year ago.